Hey guys, DanHeilman back with another Awaken Chaos Era video. One announcement and then we'll go into Guild Boss. We just got a brand new Guild Boss this morning, the Blue Boss. I'll show you the team I use. It works pretty well. The main damage dealer is an epic, so that's going to be easy to build as well. Let's go to the guild tab because I want to say I am recruiting. We had a couple people leave the guild. A lot of people are kind of quitting the game or moving around to other guilds. We have some PvP stuff. We have RTA coming. We have guild versus environment. We have some stuff. So I want to recruit a couple members. How many people do I have in my guild right now? We have 26. I need 4 more members. So please apply to Relapse. If you're level 65 and over. Our only rule is if you're AFK for 7 days, you get kicked. Other than that, yeah, we have a Discord. You can come in and chat with members on the Discord. I will say the Discord isn't super active right now, but that means that that doesn't mean that you can't join and make it a little bit more active. All right, so that's it. Reply to Relapse. If you're over level 65, I will let you into the guild. If you're not, I will not. Okay, let's go to Guild Boss. Let me show you. I did one run already and got 1.4 mil. I did this all on auto because I'm lazy. Okay, so here's the team. William is just giving me increased A1 damage. He's also getting me counter attack. He is also giving me decreased defense because I'm not running a decreased defense spell. My the Asia is just there for heals and the occasional resurrect if someone dies. She also does some extra heals if the person has a buff. Yolanda is there just to buff Urzag. Urzag is my only damage. Of course, I do have 2 legendaries in here, but you could replace these for someone else. You do want increased attack. So you could use someone like Windex, you know, Windstrax. You could maybe use Brand, but the boss is blue. He'll be strong against Brand, so that's not going to be ideal. But you do want to boost Urzag's attack with someone who can boost attack. I'm trying to think who else would be useful for that. Windstrax is probably the other one besides Yolanda. Yolanda is basically a unit that you can get in the shop for free, so that shouldn't be too hard to get her. Who else can buff attack? That's all I can think of on the top of my head. Oh, you could use Connor. No, he's a red unit. You don't want to use a red unit. I mean, you could use him if you really wanted to, but yeah. So you could use any healer here. You could use Blackhorn for sure. You could even use probably Hackrin just to give you a little bit more survivability. So this is the team I'm using. I have heal and just the block death. So all I'm going to do is open this up. I'm going to take it off auto real quick at the beginning. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to put the block death on Urzag because you don't want to die. The boss is kind of going to focus William. I guess you could put the block death on William as well, but that's literally all I'm going to do. I'm going to hit the auto button and Yolanda's going to automatically buff our damage dealer because she puts the buff on the person with the highest attack. For some reason, he does the AoE first and then uses his ult second. That's just kind of what Urzag does. So I guess it is what it is, but look at how hard this is going to hit. Boom, 44k. We're already at level 17. So if you're looking for a level 20 team, honestly, all you need is Urzag in there, especially on this guild boss, because obviously Urzag is strong against blue units. Yeah, so I mean, that's pretty much everything for the builds. William is definitely going to help a lot with the A1 damage, because every time Urzag does an A1, he's going to do more damage. You can see that 30k, boom, no big deal. AoE does some decent damage. And we're going to chunk this in. All right, I'll let this play out. You don't need to stare at my face while we do this. All right, we're starting to take some serious damage now. There's a big old shield from Yolanda. That'll help a little bit. I did like 1.8 million last time. This time I'm a lot weaker. Didn't I do 1.8 or did I do 1.6? I forget. We'll have to check in a minute here. Probably should have put the Block Death on William. He is going to be the target because he's a blue unit and everyone else is green. So the green boys are going to be strong against the blue boys. But we're still chugging along. Got some extra turns on Urzog. You really just need Urzog in some decent attack gear, and that's about that, right? That's going to get you some solid damage. You can really put probably almost anyone else on the other slots. Urzog is going to do a lot, but you do want some sort of attack buff. I should probably be running Rage instead of... Am I running Heal right now? I should probably be running Rage. You could do this on manual, and you could get a lot better numbers, because you could manually put the Rage spell on Urzog, etc. You can do a lot of stuff to get some big numbers in here. But yeah. My the Age is kind of useful because every time you got a buff on someone, when that person attacks, they get basically like some lifesteal. They get healed a little bit. So that helps to keep people a little bit topped off here. Yeah, this is not as good as the last run. Yolanda refuses to die. And the shield. Dead again. She's died so many times. That's so funny. Oh, and the Black Death. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Refuses to die. She's not doing a lot of damage, so it's kind of useless. I could probably just leave, but we'll just let her die. Natural. Oh my god, she's going again. She's like, yep, shield. Yep. What are you gonna do now? All right, now she's dead. All right, 1.4. Not very good. We're gonna get mostly 5-star. Oh, flat stat neck. Thanks. To the battle report. Obviously, Urzog going to be doing basically all of the damage for the team. I'll show you the gear on him real quick. I think I got a lot higher than that last time. 1.4. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what this guy's using. Basically the same team. Hacker and Blackhorn instead, and William. Okay. So very similar. No attack buff there. If you can get really high attack on your Urzog, I guess that's fine. You don't really need the attack buff, but mine isn't built extraordinary well. I've been doing Queen of Tides to try to get some more attack gear for my Urzog. Let me show you the gear on him real quick. He has... I was trying to get him into a cursed set, and I couldn't quite get him in there. He would be really good on bosses in a cursed set, because even those A1s hit quite hard. So I've been trying to put him into that, but I was just trying to get as much attack as possible. So... oops, I don't want to show you that. I'm going to show you the stats. I got to 4.15k. You really want to get to like 4.2 or 4.3 thousand attack. His defense is actually quite high. He has low speed, 100% crit rate, 200 crit damage. I don't have any focus. Focus would be nice to have. I don't have a lot of precision. Precision would be really nice to have for arena. He's a great arena nuker for tanking down, from killing some of those tanks. Very good. So you would want more precision, and you would want more attack, and you'd want a little bit more crit damage, ideally. And you would even want a little bit more speed, because you really want him to go before your AoE nukers if you're running an AoE nuker in arena. But for a guild boss, not that big of a deal. He is fully glyphed and abilitied. I'll show you Yolanda real quick. She is in a revival set. I love revival sets on supports. It's one of my favorite. 19k, 2k, 200 speed. She's a buffer. I want her to go first. A little bit of focus, which I believe is useless on her if I remember correctly. A little bit of resistance and decent agility. I could use her in arena. I don't right now. My the Asia I do use in arena. She's in a dragon scale set with a guard set. And she's got 25k, 1700, 130. She's got pretty high resistance, 123%, and she's got 50 agility. So that's my the Asia. I mostly use her for PvP. William is always in usually some pretty bad gear. Yep, 9 and 12 gear. He's in a revival set as well. I haven't worked on his gear in like a year. It's just what the gear I first put on him, and that's been that. Yeah, let's show you the stats, I guess. Again, health, defense, and speed is what I'm focusing on the most. I want a lot of health, a lot of defense. See, I have 2,400 defense, which is quite high. 190 speed, because he also buffs and does all that stuff, so you want that. That's useful. A little bit of resistance, a little bit of agility, a little bit of focus. He needs more focus to land the decreased defense, but yeah, this is what it is. That was it. Again, you could use Hacker and you could use Blackhorn. Yeah, you can also use, what's her name? You can also use Antinua. That was the old team I was using. If you don't have Urzag built, you can use Antinua, and it'll do kind of the same thing, just not quite as much damage. Antinua does hit very hard as well. Yeah. Okay, that's it for the video, guys. I wanted to just put out a quick message about the guild. I wanted to show you my guild boss, and we're getting ready for the guild verse environment coming up soon, in the next couple of days actually, so we will be trying that out, and I'm sure I'll be making a video on that. So all right, that's it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're not already. There'll be more ace videos coming and more IMR coming. We also have Dislike launch coming very soon, so not sure if I'm making a new account or what I'm gonna do there, but yeah, that's it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Hope you had a great Mother's Day yesterday, and see you, everyone.